In this video we will provide you complete details of the Oppo F1s Selfie expert specifications. Let's go ahead and see what Oppo F1s has in store for us. I'm really excited to see such a phone with killer features below 20k. Now let's see the key features of Oppo F1s Selfie Expert. Oppo F1s Selfie Expert was announced in August 2016 and it was launched in August 2016 in India. Now let's look at the key features of Oppo F1s Selfie Expert. Android OS version we have got here is Android 5.1 Lollipop. 32GB of inbuilt phone storage. Latest MediaTek MT6750 octa-core processor. 3GB RAM. 5.5-inch display. 16-megapixel front camera. 13-megapixel rear camera. 3075 mAh battery capacity. 720 by 1280 pixels resolution. Now let's look at the network specifications. Oppo F1s supports all these network technologies: GSM, HSPA and LTE. It supports following 2G bands: GSM 850, 900, 1800 and 1900 on both SIM1 and SIM2. 3G bands supported are as follows: HSDP 850, 900 and 2100. 4G bands supported are as follows: LTE band 1, 2100, band 3, 1800, band 5, 850, band 7, 2600, band 8, 900, band 20, 800, band 28, 700, band 38, 2600, band 39, 1900, band 40, 2300, band 41, 2500. Oppo F1s supports HSPA download speed of 42.2 Mbps and upload speed of 5.76 Mbps, and then LTE Cat6 with download speed of 300 Mbps and upload speed of 50 Mbps. Oppo F1s also supports GPRS and Edge. Now let's look at the body specifications. Oppo F1s has a body dimension of 154.5mm in width, 76mm in height and just 7.4mm thickness. It just weighs 160 grams with battery. It supports dual nano SIM, dual standby. Now let's look at the display specifications. Oppo F1s has an IPS LCD capacitive touchscreen display with 16 million colors. It has a 5.5 inches screen, approximately 71% screen-to-body ratio. It has a resolution of 720 by 1280 pixels, approximately 267 ppi pixel density. It supports multi-touch. The screen comes with Corning Gorilla Glass 4 protection. Also it has Color OS 3.0. Now let's look at the platform specifications. Oppo F1s comes with Android OS version 5.1 Lollipop, MediaTek MT6750 chipset, octa-core 1.5 GHz Cortex-A53 CPU, Mali T860 MP2 GPU. Now let's look at the connectivity specifications. Oppo F1s has Wi-Fi connectivity support with Wi-Fi standards 802.11b, G and N. It supports GPS and USB OTG. It also supports Bluetooth version 4. It has a 3.5mm headphone port. As you are already aware, Oppo F1s is a dual SIM phone and it supports 2 SIM cards with dual standby. But Oppo F1s doesn't support NFC, infrared, and it doesn't have FM radio, so you have to carry all your favorite music. Now let's look at the dual SIM network specifications. Oppo F1s has dedicated dual nano SIM slots in the hybrid SIM tray. It supports GSM, 3G and 4G, LTE networks on both SIM1 and SIM2. In India it supports 4G in band 40. Now let's look at the cameras present on Oppo F1s. Oppo F1s has a 13MP primary or rear camera with an aperture of 2.2, phase detection, autofocus, LED flash. Other features of rear camera are as follows: 1/3 of an inch sensor size, geotagging, touch focus, face detection, panorama and HDR support. Oppo F1s smoothly records video at 1080p resolution at 30 fps. Next, let's know more about secondary or front camera on Oppo F1s. Oppo F1s has a 16MP secondary or front camera with an aperture of 2. This camera comes with 1 by 3.1 of an inch sensor size, and this camera also supports 1080p video recording. Now let's look at all available color variants of Oppo F1s, battery specs and memory supported on Oppo F1s. Oppo F1s is available in total 3 color variants and are as follows. Number 1 gold color variant. Number 2 rose gold color variant, and lastly number 3 grey color variant. Now let's look at the memory support on Oppo F1s. Oppo F1s comes with 3GB RAM, which allows for better multitasking and will never lags at all. Oppo F1s comes with inbuilt phone storage memory of 32GB, out of which user accessible memory is less than 28GB, as remaining space is used up by Android OS itself and pre-installed apps. Now let's look at extending storage memory on phone. Oppo F1s supports expandable memory of 128GB through microSD card with dedicated microSD card slot present in the hybrid SIM tray. Now lastly, let's look at the battery specs. Oppo F1s comes with non-removable lithium polymer (LiPo) battery of 3075 mAh capacity. This huge battery supports talk time above 11 hours and standby time up to 300 hours. Now let's look at the sensors present on Oppo F1s. Oppo F1s has got all standard sensors, and the following sensors are available on Oppo F1s. Compass or magnetometer, proximity sensor, accelerometer and ambient light sensor. The following sensors are not present on Oppo F1s. Gyroscope, barometer and temperature sensor. Lastly, let's look at what all you will get in the Oppo F1s phone package when you buy it. You will get each of the following items in the box. Number 1 Oppo F1s phone. Number 2 in-ear type earphones. Number 3 micro USB cable. Number 4 charger. Number 5 SIM ejector tool. Number 6 documentation. Number 7 case, and lastly number 8 protective film, applied to back side of the phone. Thank you for watching. If you are viewing our videos and channel for the first time, please subscribe for more videos and tech updates. If you are our subscribers, please support us by liking and sharing this video.